Well, here we are. Let's see if we can do what Trish said that we have the ability to do. Which actually, if you think back to a certain moment in this LP so far, there was a moment that we did something very freaking unorthodox and supernatural. I'll let you guys think about that here in a minute. Right, we're fine. Ahem. I like to say that the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice. Oh, you mean me? Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat? Ah, right. Don't worry about him. I settled that. You settled that? Yes, it was an out-of-court settlement. Right.
Perhaps Fräulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right?
I think he's onto me. I wish he stopped being so cool.
Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness?
Witness. Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something. There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time. Understood, Your Honor. Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book. Flynn shot the call. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. Still nothing different about his testimony. I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all. Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot. Focus. If only it was that easy. My ears hear what he's saying. My eyes see his expressions. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have? Whoa! What's this? My bracelet. Hey, looks like we're doing the same thing we did before. What's going on? My bracelet feels different somehow. I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony. I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something. Talking jewelry. What's next? Now, if I remember correctly, it's the third statement here. You want to press this. So you called him immediately after witnessing the murder. The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them? Wait, Apollo. This has to be it. Wait, you mean his habit? Don't forget, Apollo. When he is unsure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book. The only time he ever had the book open was here. Which means this has to be the place to look for his habit. I don't know how I know, but I know. Know what? It's my bracelet. It's different. Somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness. Your bracelet? I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Chelsea. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet as he reacts to the testimony. Just touch this. Look into this. Well, what's going on? I can see the witness's face, his expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. I can see clearly now that the raid. Okay, so now I can see nothing else. Hear nothing else. Apollo? Chelsea, what's happening to me? This is what I meant by focusing. Focusing? In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does. That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out. Just look for Mr. Stiglitz' twitch, his habit. You remember, right? Sure, when he says something he's not sure about, he fiddles with a page of his book. You got it, right. Right now, you're looking at the witness's face. And your eyes are sort of bugging out. I'll bet they are. First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stiglitz' hand. His hand. You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking at the right place. She's right, I can only see his face like this. Time to try changing my viewpoint. Okay, we want to go down. Want to go down to here. Right here. Perfect, now you're really ready. Ready for what? Ready to pursue the truth behind the twitch. Perceive? Try listening to witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit. Right. You mean when he fills with the page. That's right. That's your signal to look closer to perceive. Find his weak spot, and I guarantee you'll be able to give him a real flush. Spoken like a true poker head, daughter. I'm a magician, thank you very much. So I have to pay attention to his words. And his fingers. Don't worry if you miss it, you can always try again. Right. Look out, whenever it's twitch, here comes justice. Yes, he's twitching right here. I use my cell phone. He's twitching to something in his cell phone for whatever reason. I saw it just now. I could see it. Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? All this banging the desk, it's quite bad for my circulation, you know. Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone. What are you talking about? I'm curious about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask? I think we want to ask, I think we want to see his phone. Mr. Stickler, please show me your phone. Erk! Why? Whatever for? Show me and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see. You don't have it? Mr. Stickler? Is this your cell phone? Yow! Where'd you get that? That's the phone from yesterday. Look, it's a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved it, it would be crushed for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment? Wait a minute. What is the meaning of this? The cell phone was found yesterday in the Miraculous Clinic garage. The Miraculous? Why, that's where the victim lived. That's impossible. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? Weird. It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone. A payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all. Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler? Well, to indicate it would be strong, startlingly high degree of accuracy. It was right around here. Now we know where this payphone is. That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie? There can only be one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone. Because it was found in the victim's garage. But what are you saying? Mr. Stickler? You broke into Miraculous Clinic garage on the night of murder. This cell phone tells it all. But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck in this fellow's garage to commit some crime, as though I was trying to kill him. Well, Dr. Miraculous was killed that night. Well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true. I lost my cell phone, but you can't prove that I lost it that night. Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped in the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to the connection with the crime. Now, the chance Apollo connect Mr. Stickler to the crime. Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove that the cell phone was dropped in the night of the murder? You'll find out next time on the next part of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. See you guys then.